Love ya, love ya.
DJ, man. I'm out here in Helen, Georgia, right near the beginning of the Appalachian Trail in Georgia. And we're in an old logging town that they switched over to some German shit, man. They switched it over to the Bavarian style, man. Like the Alps. So we're in Appalachia, but it's hitting like the Alps right now. Pretty small town, only like 600 people live here and shit. You know, we fucking with the locals, man. And we killing the tourists.
What's going on, y'all? Join me as I travel through Appalachia, from Georgia to Maine, tapping into the spirit of the mountains and how it influences the artists who call the trail home. Me and my friend Zach started our journey off at the base of Mount Yonah, and we're lucky enough to meet up with the Appalachian songwriting great Frank Hurricane.
Life is spiritual.
Taylor and Rhonda. I love living up in the big cities and stuff, but this is my roots. Bugs in my mouth at Thunder River. You see that? What's that message you're trying to deliver? I started getting into the finger picking, and I loved nature, and I loved going hiking, and the finger picking went right along with that. It's like the feeling of your feet moving down the trail, or the animals in the trees, and the wind coming past and stuff. That's all in the music, and the storytelling just kind of came along with that. A lot of people don't even think that the Appalachians are in Georgia. They don't realize, like, people from elsewhere think Georgia's like flat or whatever. Sure. When actually it's like covered in mountains. Maybe on his way to heaven. Maybe just a 7-Eleven.
And you've hiked the trail?
The whole AT, yeah.
All the way up to Maine?
Yeah, I've done the whole thing. I section hiked it, so I did it in 4 hikes. The animals, the people, it's life-changing. The people that you meet, everybody out there is just on a journey, so everybody's in this amazing headspace. You just make a lot of friends, and you just laughing, and it's so fun and hilarious. Made me smile and also shiver, like jumping into an ice cold river. I ran up on a mama bear and her babies and stuff, and the babies are like this big, like little cats almost, and they went flying, one after the other, and they flew up this tree, and like way up high. And then the mom came through and started going, like false charging at me and everything.
Oh my God.
Then she climbed up the tree and kept sliding back down, and then climbing back up and sliding back down.
And you're just on the trail, like you're out
and
here.
I was just like
you're
singing to her, oh, love ya, R.I.P. to King Dakar and Glenn Lucci and that Dollar General warehouse in Cumming, Georgia. Gonna hire you and do good things for you, and I'll catch you next time at Six Flags over Georgia. Whoop, whoop! Love ya, love ya! When I was in high school in Columbia, South Carolina, I was in the gospel choir. I met this family at a pawn shop, and they were like, hey, like, you wanna come out to this gospel church out in the country? You know, I was the only honky within a 100-mile radius, you know, and it was spiritual as can be.
Wow.
And like after I did it the first time, they paid me a $20 bill, and I about crapped my pants. I was like, son, I'm getting paid, son.
See this?
Love ya, love ya. Woo, yeah.
What the hell?
That's our cars.
The holy lighter and the holy sock. Holy polo sock right here.
That's the way to go.
Yes, sir. So your music makes me love music again, man. The music is what will bring us all together no matter what, and that's something I always related to, no matter what the religion was, and no matter the country.
The mystical vein flowing through, it just connects it all, and it's all the same. And all very different too, but you know, I feel like also when you're going into all the details in the real, like, non-abstract stuff, you know, you weave all these mystical things together, then it does become this, like, huge, abstract, amazing thing that's pieced together with all these real stories that are kind of interwoven.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
The truth is stranger than fiction.
Exactly. I went to college at ETSU for a couple years. In the dorms, there was this guy Cricket, and he was like, you got to come to Sneedville. And so it was like Thanksgiving vacation, and our goal was to get crystal meth. The Sneedville blues can't take my soul away. We were hitting all the stuff, and it was crazy. Everybody around there was wilding out, and like, we were behind a factory, and we had the mirror, and we were doing all the lines of the OC and the Yeti powder, and a cop car pulled up behind us. And we were like, oh, we're fucked. But then the cops just been down and they were hitting lines of stuff too.
No way.
And we just like waved. Them Sneedville blues can't get me. Oh, them the Sneedville blues, they can't get me. No. Yeah.
And this bitch got to flip! And you make like get the fuck up! I don't need no bitch like that! Bitch got to flip, so!
Hell yeah.
Hot spot, got it from my pop. She won't fuck me cause I rock. Bitches ain't too casa. What? My name is Mikkel, and I'm from Ball Ground, Georgia. When I was younger, my grandma used to watch this show called Lock Up, you know, about people in jail. And there was this one episode where they're doing poetry in prison. For some reason, I was like 8, and I was like, hell yeah, that's fire. So I started trying to write poetry. But what I was really doing was trying to write raps. Do no dark shit. I pull up and say shots. She won't give me top. When I was like 14, 15, all like the SoundCloud shit started happening. And then that kind of showed me like, oh, I could do this from my room.
It's a hit, bro. It's a hit song. You need a good music video. Y'all need to like.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You definitely.
You gotta make that a hit and I'll get on the remix.
My grandmother, she raised me till I was about 12. And she's a preacher, and she like travels around America and does a bunch of fucking different churches preaching and shit. And for some reason, her house is decorated in a bunch of Chinese ass shit. Right before I moved here, I was staying at her house for like 2 weeks just between like the change. And I asked to take some of her stuff that she's got that she don't use. So what she taught me and the way that she was to me really affects me all day, every day.
Yeah.
I don't even know who I'd be if I wasn't raised by her specifically.
Yeah.
It really changed the way I am. So I don't even think they know what kind of music I make.
Yeah.
Like they don't go out of their way to listen to it. They're nice about it, you know, they don't say anything bad, but it's kind of obvious like they want me to do something different, but also like, I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, no, you gotta do your own
Gotta do
thing.
what I want, bro.
Feel the Appalachian spirits, bro.
Oh God.
Have fun with that, dude.
Backroads, let's travel.
That attracts positive spirits.
Half pound of sage. I have to roll this shit up.
Well, as you're traveling like across the Appalachians, man, it's like realize that this was never our land. All the white people from England took this land. There's a lot of people that still pray in these ways just to help our relatives understand that we still know about it. Like they're not forgotten.
I don't know if they told you about like, you know, native ancestral mound.
Yeah, they brought it up a little bit.
And these fucking honkies took over Helen or whatever, and they built a gazebo on top of it.
Trying to serve a custody in there. That shit would be lit.
That is mountain weed, though.
It's mountain weed? It's from out here?
Yeah. Just about.
We're gonna find it every fucking time, man. We're gonna find the mountain weed in every state.
On an art rap on the steel drum in Helen, Georgia. You know how far that we've come. We making that art rap for real. We making that art rap from the heart, not for fun. I'm making that art rap. I'm doing my thing deep in the woods like a man on the run. With Mikkel, he playing the steel drum. He playing the steel drum. I swear to God, you're gonna fucked if you try to steal some.
I'll make it look easy. Bad bitch from me, that's Princess Peach. Last night from Crystal Joint, now I can't think. I can't believe myself. I got some people calling me from D&D. I don't even know what today is.
I fucking hate Helen, Georgia. It's the worst, man. They had like 4 or 5 black bears in captivity here and everybody hated it, man. They were just
Why
like,
would they
I don't know, you could buy like little pebbles of food and just throw them down to them, bro. It was horrible. And then I think they got sued or some shit and now it's like a little Ace Hardware. I remember watching them as cubs, bro, and then until they got like too big and then the DNR came and they released them back to like the wildlife. But it was fucking nuts, bro. It's horrible.
You know, I grew up on a farm. When I was 12, I moved in with the other side of my family that's all like sketchy people. And then I started listening to people like fucking Kevin Gates. Went from like my grandma playing blues music to fucking living with a bunch of drug addicts, listening to fucking Gucci Mane. I mean, there's nothing similar between what I make and around here. I don't think there's another person making music like me in a fucking 100-mile radius.
I don't know the right way to say it anymore, man. I don't know anything anymore.
I don't know, I never heard Appalachia.
You never heard Appalachia?
No, all I hear is Appalachia.
You guys say Appalachia or Appalachia?
Appalachia.
Ooh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Up here, that's South Carolina.
You
That's
are
right
here. I feel you. We're breaking ground. There we are, Appalachian Trail. We made it. Beginning, Georgia.
Love you, love you.
Love you, love you, love you, love you, love. Holy, holy.
I want to say DJ, but it feels disrespectful, man. We on
Love you, love you, love you, love you, love.
This is that sacred spring up on that mountain top. The mystical flies are marinating the water. Damn, look at them, all them tadpoles too.
Holy spring, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love.
Yeah, yeah. Babyland. Yeah, let's go to Babyland.
Evil Empire, New York's down south supplier. We got it. We ain't new to this. We true to this.
Coming out the patch. They have a birth thing where they come out of like a chute and stuff, and the nurses deliver. But I think they were saying it's like $275 or whatever. Imagicillin.
That's the Imagicillin, bro. We need that. How do we get them of that?
Do you guys sell shots of Imagicillin
We sell pens that have a Imagicillin in them.
that you can chug, like, or like? What's in the Imagicillin? Do you think, like?
Anything that you can imagine.
Nutrient, electrolytes, and whatnot. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. These guys have never been. They're from Massachusetts. They never been here before, so off the chain. When I make love with you, oh, you ain't gonna want it to stop. Well, girl, my last name is Hurricane. Rode a tornado up in my tent. Oh, shrimping ain't easy, Lord, but it's heaven sent. Oh, when I start thinking about them mountain times, start getting romantic for the mystical pines, the spiritual lines upon your holy spine, curl like mountain ranges. Ooh, girl, I feel like I'm flying, busting through your speakers like a grizzly busting your tent. I'm reminiscing on a sexual scent, spiritual vibe, a type of beauty make a shrimp and not want to squint. I say love you, then I'm off to the trees. I say love you, then I'm off with the breeze. Oh yeah, man, we shrimping with ease.
Yeah. Shrimping with ease, please. I art rap with the breeze. Me and Frank Hurricane up on the trees at the top of Yoma, while the rich man drives the Toyota and the Range Rover all around the back roads. And I came out of Amherst, so I was a hurricane, but now I'll be with Hurricane, smoking slurricane. It's a working man's game, cause you gotta keep going. American muscle, but you know we keep growing. You know we keep growing. Moment in life, I'll make that art rap, top of the mountain, with the ice and the trees and the breeze and the bugs in my mouth. You know what it is, we was coming down south, back up to the north, the Appalachian Trail, the Appalachia, don't matter, ride it like a snail, not the hair, you know we take it there, back to the place where you know I'm prepared, I'm with Frank Hurricane, there's something in the air. I'll make that art rap, no, cause I'm not scared. That's how you do it, that's how we do it.